Haha. I'm back, y'all. So listen, I wanted to share this thought because I forgot I wanted to say this. So I was reading. I was like, I'm in a whole bunch of astrology groups and stuff like that. And you have to take it as you see fit with your spirit, whatever your spirit vibes with, and your intuition tells you go with it, right? And first off, I entered the chat yesterday. I entered the chat. I was like, what's up with all the Virgo hate? And everybody was like, they're the Karens, they're this, they're that, they're that, they're that. And a lot of people in these astrology groups, they come together and they typically kind of badmouth a certain zodiac sign that has already hurt them. So, and I'm not saying I'm like I haven't done it, right? Everybody does it. Like, so one lady wrote astrology and all these things, they're guides to show you these, like, to who to become, like to be better, how you can better yourself within your sign and blah 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 stuff like that, right? How you can become, it's a guide. It's not something you have to completely follow step by step by step, because there is no step by step to this life. And she was like, basically, you still become the good person. Everybody has good, bad, and ugly in every sign, so it's not like a particular sign does this, that, and the third. Yes, everybody has their tendencies, right? But you still have to be true to yourself and be accountable for who you are as a person, because maybe I relate to a lot of Virgo things, right? I am a Virgo. But still, at the end of the day, we choose our destinies, and you can realign, you can rewrite the script, you know what I'm saying? So remember, it's a guide. And of course, I believe in the sun, moon, and the stars, and all that, right? But I found myself recently saying I need to take a break because I personally am absorbing a little too much. And how are you absorbing a little too much? Because one, I'm sensitive, and two, I can absorb a lot and internalize it. Sometimes it might not even be for bad, but I might internalize and be like, oh my God, like this, they always think of Virgos, like we're the Karens, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So again, use it as your guide to guide you to becoming the person that you want to be. And, I found that I used to, everybody wants somewhere, they want to belong somewhere with something, church, astrology, something, right? And I never personally felt that connection in church. But with astrology, I have a pull to it. It's interesting to me. Tarot is interesting to me. And I notice sometimes I'm like all in for like a long period of time, and I'm binging, watching, and understanding and reading. And in these days I might not want to mess with it at all. I might feel too consumed or overwhelmed. Sometimes I might overwhelm myself with a lot of information at once. Now I have to step back. And I feel like right now I have to step back because I'm overwhelming myself with too much information. and but still, understand everybody, yes, we have tendencies, but use it as a guide to become better, because it's not something you have to be, like Virgos being a Karen. That's not something you have to be for the rest of your life, because that's a Virgo's identity per se. You can be whoever you want to be in this life. You choose to be better each and every day. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but I just wanted to say that because when I read that in the group, and, I was just reading all the comments, it's easy to just be stuck in this thing. Well, I'm a Virgo and that's me. I am true to my sign a lot of times. And I'm true to my rising sign a lot of times. I mean, so it's characteristic, yes, and I believe in it truly. And sometimes you might have to scale back, and sometimes you have to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So just don't overwhelm yourself, especially if you're getting into astrology and you don't really know what's up. Don't overwhelm yourself and don't internalize too much, because I found myself internalizing my birth chart a little bit, getting a little mad. And I was like, how am I upset about my own birth chart? Like, and I was realizing I was getting upset with my birth chart because it kept trying to call me a damn Karen. And granted, some things were true and some things weren't. And again, it's, you know yourself and you know what you want to become, and the healed versus the unhealed version of you, whatever it is. So one, don't be too dense, don't take stuff too personal. Read it for understanding, and don't judge yourself, because we got to be kind to ourselves. And I follow a few astrologers. I don't trust every tarot reader I see and all this stuff. Like, you have to be careful and you have to be choosing. You have to let your intuition guide you. So that's all I wanted to say on it, and give y'all some eyebrow again. Give y'all some eyebrow give. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful day. I'll be back. Bye.